Hey guys, in this video I want to just briefly as I can talk about the direction that this channel is going to go in if you are a regular subscriber or viewer to it. So there's sort of three things I want to talk about today, just in summary real quick. The first thing is what I'm doing with the videos that I'm going to be posting from here on in, the frequency I want to post, and what's going to happen with this membership site that I've been talking about for a little while. So first of all, going forward, I'm going to be demonetizing my channel in the sense that all the new videos I post will not be monetized with Google ads. Main reason for that is I can't control what Google advertises on my channel. I've never liked that, to be honest with you. Also, another reason is YouTube has totally changed a lot recently, and the revenue that comes from these ads that you can't control isn't very good. So in my opinion, what's the point? I have my own things that I can promote on this channel, be it if you want to support me through Patreon, if you want to support my company Paper Pot Co., or I will be putting my own types of advertisements at the beginning of videos for tools and things that I believe people like you would be interested in. So I wouldn't be promoting schlock. It would be things that are actually legitimately good tools that I would put my name behind. And I get companies that reach out to me every single day about stuff to promote, whether it's like random stuff like selling some casino video game or some cheap product in China like a flashlight, like literally random stuff. So I get approached by these all the time. But I do get some companies that reach out to me that actually sell cool products, and some of those you've seen in the videos. But what I'm going to be doing from here on is doing more of a structure to it. You know, just like you might see a Google advertisement at the beginning of a YouTube video, you might see something like that made by me that says, hey guys, today's video is brought to you by X, Y, and Z. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I won't be monetizing the channel through Google anymore. I'm going to control it myself. So that's the first thing. Second thing is the frequency of videos that I'm going to be posting at. I'm going to change that a little bit. I'm going to actually, for the time being, decrease the amount of videos that I post per week. I'm going to go down to 2. And part of that reason is I'm spending a lot of time building this membership site. And so I need to commit resources and my time to that. And so I'll be putting up 2 videos a week, and there's a chance that I might take a bit of time off in the holidays, so you know, who knows. But I'm still committed to making YouTube videos despite the membership site, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But I won't change anything that I'm doing on YouTube, except that I won't really be putting long form content on YouTube anymore, and that stuff has been the stuff that gets the lowest amount of views anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's talk about the membership website. I want to talk about how it's going to be priced, how it's going to work, and what you can expect with it if you want to join it. So there's a bunch of reasons that I wanted to get into to do a membership website. I talked about this in previous videos, so I'm not really going to get into that now. I think you guys, for those of you who regularly watch this channel, understand why I want to do this. It's really just a value situation, in the sense that sometimes the videos that I produce on YouTube that have the most amount of value as far as like their long form content, they might be shot at a workshop, they're the most undervalued as far as how Google ranks them. So why put them on YouTube? If only a select number of people are going to see them because they don't pop up in trends or anything like that, why would I put them on YouTube? So those types of videos are going to be what's in my membership site. But the membership site will also give me an opportunity to put actually more resources into making videos specifically. And one of the things that you've seen in my YouTube videos is I don't just travel for the sake of making YouTube videos. I do from time to time, especially if they're places that are somewhat regional to me. I have. But I've never been able to just justify the cost of jumping on a flight and flying across the world to make a YouTube video with somebody or across the continent. But this membership site will give me or hopefully give me the resources to do that. So that's kind of the idea behind this, is to put more long form and engaging content into it. So how it's going to work is there's going to be an enrollment period for the membership site every quarter. So there's going to be 4 openings per year. The first one's going to start in early January. I'll have exact dates with that coming up soon. But for the first enrollment, it's going to be $4.99 a month or $49 for the year. So those people that sign up for that period are going to be the sort of founders of the site, and they will always be grandfathered in at that price point in perpetuity as long as they keep renewing. And then after that, the price will go up. So the idea is, if I get enough people in there at a cheap price, they'll be sort of the founding members that will help me put some more resources into continuing to make better content. And then I know when the value of this site goes up, the value of it as far as the price point will also go up. So by the second and third and fourth quarter, basically every time after the first quarter of this year, of January 2019, it's going to go to $9.99 a month or $99 a year. So I'm firm on that now. Right now, I don't have any plans to do any sort of tiered membership. That might come later, but to start, I'm going to make it one simple price and one simple tier. And what you're supporting is detailed content about sustainable agriculture. So of course, you know, I'm a market gardener. I've done a lot in market gardening, but I also want to cover more of a broader spectrum within agriculture. Sustainable agriculture primarily, but I also am interested in other types of agriculture that I think can offer value to small scale or organic farmers as well. So that's basically how that's going to work. Think about it is that you are funding my R&D and you're funding my content creation. So like I said earlier, I'm not going to stop posting YouTube videos. I'm going to continue posting YouTube videos, but those YouTube videos will be kind of like they are now. They're not super long form. There's going to be tons of value in my YouTube channel. I'm not going to get away from that. It's just the frequency in which I post is going to change, because I'm basically withdrawing the resources that I'm making from Google right now, which isn't much, to be honest, and forfeiting them to potentially, you know, see if other sponsors are going to come in and sponsor my channel. Paper Pot Company, which is a company that I co-own with Diego Footer in California, that's going to be the primary sponsor of this channel. And if you want to support me or my work, you can do it by supporting Paper Pot Co. Or you could go to my Patreon, which is actually, I've had Patreon for a long time. I don't flog it a lot, but it's always in the show notes. If you click on the show notes of my videos, it's down there. So that's the basic idea, you guys. You know, feel free to leave your questions and comments below. I got some cool videos coming out. Next week, I'll have a video with Rob Greenfield, and it's a fun video, really interesting. Rob is a very cool guy. He's a human experiment in sustainability, and he's gone on this hardcore diet for the next year where he's only going to forage and grow everything he eats. And in the video that we made, you get a little taste of what his diet looks like, and it's pretty interesting. And I applaud him for making the effort to do that. Not everybody would want to do this kind of thing, but guys like Rob are willing to put some skin in the game and take the risk and the chance themselves. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Got some other cool videos coming out with some farmers that I visited in Florida, more in-depth content with that, and some longer form stuff that will actually go up will be some of the earlier stuff that goes up on the membership site that comes out in January. So I hope that answers some people's questions about where I'm going with this. You'll notice just less videos this week. This is just Monday and Thursday, and this video Thursday. Rob Greenfield video will come out on Monday, but that's kind of the schedule I'm going to follow for now, Mondays and Thursdays, so I can dedicate more time into preparing stuff for this membership website. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.